Hello everyone, welcome to another casted FFA game. And for this one we have a rematch of the top 2 FFA players in the world currently. And okay, changes his mind. So for this one we have currently sitting on the first place no other than Corvinus1. And just a little below him in the ladder, sitting on the second place, it's again Ancient War Sparta. And they are quite close to each other, so I think they will be battling it out very soon. We will see how that battle unfolds. And the rest of the lobby is more or less your average Joes, average players with 11, 12k elo, while these two have 17k, so it's quite of a big difference. But let's see if they manage to compete with them. So in the color teal, playing as the English, we have our China guy, which I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the name. In the color red, playing as the Holy Roman Empire, we have Joe Climb. Okay. In the color blue, playing as the Jushi's Legacy, we have Ke. In the color yellow, and oh, is it? Oh, it's only one sacred side and it's this one. Okay. And he's playing Order of the Dragons, so he's thinking about it, probably. And he wanted to place a TC here first, so he's definitely thinking about it. In the color yellow, Tarzan Rifkai, 9770. And last but not least, playing as the Jushi's Legacy, we have another Chinese guy. And unfortunately, at the first second of the game, Pink decided to tap out, so there's only 7 players at the moment. And I'm not even sure where Pink King is, but I assume some of the players will be looking to find. Here it is, actually, quite close to yellow. Did he scout it? Looks like he did. But the question is, did he see it? And that's something we're gonna have to wait and see. So I assume that yellow will be going for the Sacred Side rush. I mean, considering that it's only one there and he is positioned literally right in front of it. Or maybe he just wants to fortify here until there are 2 or 3 players left and then take it. We will see. The relic situation for him is not the best, considering that he is on the center spawn. So he'll probably be getting this one. Ooh, this one, I don't think so. I mean, he could, but if he tanks with a scout and then takes the relic, but we will see. And maybe this one, but I don't think he will even be scouting that one. Yeah, because he is mainly scouting around the center, so... And he didn't see the... Okay, he saw it actually. So yeah, this he could take, but I don't think he will because it's so far out and I don't think he will even be able to scout it. And I mean, I guess he could go for this one, but also... Oh, he just barely missed it with a scout. That's unfortunate. I mean, the total relic situation is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like there's only 6 relics here. Or am I blind? Yeah, I think it's only 6. So not a lot. And I mean, this one is pretty secured by teal. This one more or less probably secure by blue. And okay, he manages to keep the scout alive. Barely. Not bad meditation gardens. Yeah, considering his spawn, that's as good as it gets. And Teal has an amazing spawn, like, he has everything he needs not to move away from this little part for quite a while. And more berries here. Very nice for him. I mean, the sad situation is that he is at the edge of the map and he has almost the same amount of resources as yellow, sorry, that's in the center of the map. And looks like Corvish decided to go for the Dervish age up. Interesting choice. I guess he's looking to pick up these relics early. The question is who will be faster. Will it be Corvinus or our Tarzan? Orange going for the 2 TC, probably fast castle. Okay, scouts just being attacked here. Yeah, but the position of the villagers is probably a fast castle. I mean, these ones, once they finish the TC, are gonna probably go on the food. And he's gonna be aging up. And yeah, he's already preparing to make some farms, even though he has berries here. But, you know, you're English, so you don't have to rely on berries. You have very cheap farms. So that's fine. Teal also with the second TC. Yeah, third one will not be coming up. At least doesn't look like it because he moved the villagers from stone. Purple looks like also going for second TC. Yellow, I assume fast castle. Yeah, he's about to click up with, I assume he's gonna be Regnitz. Burgrave doesn't really mean much to him right now. But looks like Corvinus is gonna stay on only 1 TC. And he is already aging up with economy wing growth. Okay. So maybe that's a fast imp play, or not sure what the plan is. I mean, the first plan is to take the relics, that was obvious since he went for Dervish. But where does he want to go from there? And yeah, he's already preparing to take this one, so he will actually... Yeah, he will be able to snatch this relic from yellow, I think. And that's, I think, the only safe one that he had. But he's... Actually, orange is keeping a scout here. So he will be... Okay, yeah, and he's sending a king to take care of the king. Of the player that left, pink. Looks like no one is going for any kind of fuel rushes, no one is rushing anything. Everyone's just booming and chilling. Corvinus actually goes for the second TC now. And yeah, orange taking the king, and green actually, yeah, he manages to snatch the only safe relic of yellow. Oof, that's unfortunate. And also the one that was in front of blue. So I don't think yellow will be taking any relics, and that does not feel good for him. Because the only one that he can take now is this one, and I assume he didn't and will not scout it, yeah. He has no idea that it's there, but he sees this one. And orange managed to take the pink's king, so he will be on the bonus population. Gotta love that. Yeah, orange already aging up. White tower, classic English build, 2 TC white tower. Teal will probably do the same thing. Oh, he went for these berries, but didn't he actually went for this gold. But didn't realize that Corvinus already made a TC here. And yeah, he managed to secure 2 relics, so he'll probably take these 2 now. And yellow will be left with his hand in his pants, and he immediately goes for... Does he? Yeah, he goes for the secret side. Okay, so I guess it is a secret side rush. But I mean, most of the players scouted him, so they should take this seriously because they know that he has a full base here. So I hope they will be attacking him, even though that's the theory, but usually players kind of ignore it, attack each other and all that, and then at the last 2 or 3 minutes we're like, oh, secret side, panic, and by that point it's quite often too late. Ooh, and we have a race here. Actually no, it's orange just trying to deny it, and he definitely will. So that's very bad for yellow. I mean, you want at least one relic, at least to put in the Elsbach if you're rushing a secret side, because it will make it. It's very tanky just the way it is, and with the relic it's just so much stronger. That's unfortunate for him. Looks like Corvin is starting to make golems. What's the situation with orange? And yeah, they're faced towards orange, so I assume he will be attacking him, even though Teal is making quite aggressive white tower, like very close to Corvinus's TC. And we'll see if he will change the direction. And Corvinus actually manages to... Oof. This golem is not dying. Like, this guy will not die. This is such a useless fight. Like, King and golem that's being healed fighting. Like, okay, King will get low and he will just get pulled back in, healed up, and then again. So, there are no winners in this fight. Okay, he actually changes the target to attack the dervish. But I don't think King has enough health to kill it. Or... yeah, they'll just pull back and that's it. Fight over. Okay, looks like yellow lost a scout to... oh, sorry, red lost a scout to yellow TC. Oh, okay. Corvinus making 3 mangonels, and that's very aggressive, and as English player you're gonna have a lot of problems dealing with that, especially considering that he's just now making his first barracks. I mean, white tower is gonna help you so much in defense, but whew, that's dangerous. Still just sitting in his little, let's call it, corner, not doing much. And yeah, most of these players are just still booming, not really doing much. Is yellow going? Okay, yeah, that's definitely an Elsbach here. Oh, I don't like that position. Like, if he moved it just one tile away, it would have been a much better position, because, let me show you why. This. So every single player on this map now sees this, and if they didn't take it seriously by now, they will definitely take it seriously now, because every single one of them, look at their vision, like everyone sees this. So that's why when you are rushing, and when you are rushing sacred side, you definitely want to put whatever you have, keeps or whatever, just one tile away, so it's not visible by to every single player by the secret side. And looks like Corvinus is actually attacking Sparta. I mean, he probably realized that it's his biggest competition in this game, so he wants to take him down first, which makes sense, even though Teal is closer to him and is actually gonna start trapping him. Okay, so 4 mangonels are burning down the white tower, and Sparta is in a lot of trouble, a lot. But the biggest problem is that no one, even though they see it, no one is still taking this seriously. Like, no one is even looking to attack the sacred site. Maybe below is actually, but that's not a lot of army. And How the hell did these men-at-arms get up here? I mean, they had to go all the way through here and then back. But that's interesting pathing. And this white tower is getting repaired, but that's costing Orange a lot of wood. Yeah. And I don't think he will be able to do it forever. I mean, he managed to get some army out, but I don't think that's still enough. And yeah, no, I mean, these 4 men-at-arms are not gonna save the sacred site. Interesting choice to go for this upgrade, because he has no towers, walls, or anything. But okay. And we see the first tower of the Sultan, and that shit is packing a punch. And it's actually very tanky. 600 damage. That's a lot. And if the white tower goes down, I don't like this game for Orange at all. He has a lot of crossbowmen. He definitely needs longbows. And yeah, white tower is about to go down. But the problem is that they're so busy attacking each other. And sacred site is still uncontested. I mean, this is not even gonna contest it. This is way too small of an army to even do anything significant. But Orange, I don't think he will be surviving for much longer. These mangonels are actually doing so much damage. I mean, manganiques actually, but yeah. Yeah, you can try to repair a building, but the splash is also doing damage to these villagers. He moves a king to the other TC, but that's just prolonging his misery, I think. He actually had a monk with a relic inside the TC that was probably preparing to go for a Walala, but no army came close to it. And he does it now. Okay, gets sniped by the Tower of the Sultan, no less. Okay. And Orange just steps out. So, yeah, oh, but in the meantime, Teal is making a serious push towards green. And that's still a problem, because that's a lot of keeps on the sacred site. And 3 minutes until sacred defeat. Purple doesn't have enough. Same thing with red. I mean, he's just bringing men-at-arms that are not gonna do anything. Blue is actually doing the only solid push with traps and everything, but he won't be able to do it alone. Corvin is... I don't think he will be able to move out because Till is attacking him, and he actually did quite a lot of damage. I mean, look at these buildings all going down. His second TC is also down. He lost a mosque with relics. He's now moving them to the back. Still not a very serious threat to middle. Like, imagine like you're an average Joe playing your game and you manage to win it against the top 2 players in the world and the pro player. Like, you want to put that in your CV. 2 minutes until sacred defeat or victory, depending on the perception. Corvinus is in a lot of trouble, and he will not be able to deal with all of this. He needs to focus the TC with traps, not... What is he even focusing? Archery ranges? This is not looking good for either of them. Okay, blue making some progress, actually not really. He's taking down this TC with only 3 traps, but Ooh. Ooh. Oh God. Corvinus manages the wall a lot of Teal's army, and now he will definitely be able to defend this. But the problem is on the other side of the map. Only 1 minute until Sacred defeat, and I don't think they will be able to take it. I honestly don't think they will be able to take it. Fighting is still raging on this side. Looks like none of these players at this point even care about the Sacred side. They just wanna eliminate each other. And yeah, blue definitely needed much more traps. And at this point it's only a matter of seconds. Yeah, Green managed to defend, and he's sending the army towards the Sacred side, but I'm afraid it's too late. They're just standing on it now, trying to pause at least. And the Wololo comes in. Okay, he actually managed to get one relic. That's good. And ooh, he actually lost some of the purple's army. This is not good. And this is it. Oh, wow. Yellow, or Tarzan, wins the game. An FFA game, there were currently, how many? 5 players alive. And 2 of them are very, very good players. And he manages to win with a Sacred Side Rush. So Corvinus with the most kills. I mean, most of that was probably Orange's army. Yeah, 80. Okay, half of it. And yeah, okay, Teal also. Yeah, if you do the math, it's exactly 80 units of Orange and 80 units of Teal. Adds up to 160. Next to that is Yellow with an amazing kill-death ratio. 150 towards 7 lost. Which, I mean, these keeps and all that killed a lot of army. Purple with just, like, that's just sad. Like, 0 kills, 50 lost. That's not good. Okay, very quick and interesting game. I mean, I actually didn't expect that top 2 players are going to be fighting each other and ignoring the Sacred set when it was quite obvious. Because there was an else back there and they were able to see it. Very, very interesting decision. Look at Teal's army, holy. Purple actually with the most resources. Okay. Okay, that was an interesting one. I mean, Yellow, you definitely need to update your resume now, because you need to write in it that you won against top 1 and top 2 players in the world. With the Sacred side, no less. GG to all of the players. Congrats to Yellow for the victory. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.